on this special episode entitled 47. You ready to get into it?
47 times.
This reminds me of like Rob Zombie's 31, but this is Natural Habitat Podcast 47. Enjoy.
The Natural Habitat Podcast. Natural Habitat Podcast. The Natural Habitat Podcast.
I had something clever and cool that I was going to say at the beginning of the show, and then I immediately forgot what it was, tried to scramble to remember, couldn't, tried to think of a second thing, couldn't come up with that, and here we are. Welcome to the show. This is the Natural Habitat Podcast. My name is Mikey Booyah.
My name is Unsolved Mysteries.
An unsolved mystery is, where did the intro to today's show go?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Go shit.
All right. So today we are doing a very special episode entitled 47. I don't know if anybody knows what this topic is yet. We're not this secretive usually.
Goddamn 47.
47. So, there's really only so many ways to sum it up. I think that the first clue to me was I saw a dead turkey on the road yesterday, right in the middle of the road, in the main street in town. And I said, this is a sign that Thanksgiving is almost here.
Gobble, gobble, motherfuckers.
And if Thanksgiving is almost here, then that means that Halloween is already here. So I looked at my calculator watch, went to the calendar setting, and I call my smartphone a calculator watch. If you didn't know,
Time burner.
yeah, and checked it out. Found out that as of today, there's 47 days until Halloween.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Mm-hmm. And for people that have been around with us for a while, been listening to the show, you know that last year during Halloween was a big time. I love Halloween. Everything was Halloween related for the whole month. Joey he loved Halloween during the beginning, hated Halloween at the end. And now here we are again, back at Halloween.
Yeah.
So how are you feeling, Joey? You excited?
I actually am.
Yeah?
Yeah, because every time we have holidays or like, themes ready to go, it's like filling in the blanks, it's like ad-libbing for us, and it makes it more fun and definitely like easy topics for sure. And it's one that we all enjoy, so Halloween's the shit.
Fuck yeah. Halloween is super dope. Best time of the year.
I think it's funny that the older we get, the early we get with the shit.
What do you mean?
It
comes earlier and earlier.
Yeah, every year all the holidays come earlier and earlier, and the older you get, the more you prepare earlier, and get ready for everything, and you kind of like look forward to it. Like, look, it's mid-September, we got a couple weeks left. It's kind of lead up to it, and then you got the whole of October leading up to Halloween, and it's like a constant process, and I think that really like helps, because it's always like giving you a goal, like an end game, you know what I mean? And Halloween's it, and then after that, the next one is Thanksgiving, and then directly after that, it's Christmas, and they're all back to back to back, so it like really gives you that push through a fucking shitty time of the year.
Yeah, and I think that's why all these holidays are all packed together during the worst time of year when everybody wants to kill themselves.
Yeah.
It just gives you a bunch of reasons to live, you know what I mean? And Halloween is definitely one of those.
Yeah, good times.
I'm excited about Rob Zombie's new movie 31. I already talked about it earlier, and it came out. I want to say it only came out in like selected theaters on September 1st. and then they're gonna do like a nationwide release sometime in October. I'm not 100%, but I'm geeked on that. I love Rob Zombie movies. That's always like a tradition in my house.
And what? It's a Halloween movie because it's 31.
It's absolutely not a Halloween movie. I found out, which is weird. It's
Is it?
wait, no, it is a Halloween movie. Now that I think about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
It's on the 31st.
It is. It's a Halloween movie. It's like it's some people trying to go home from a Halloween party. They get kidnapped and then they're forced to fucking play some like sadistic game for some rich people. And it's like stay alive for until midnight or some shit like that. And they gotta fucking fight all kinds of monsters and clowns. That's what I get from the trailer. It's kind of like a Purge kind of thing. And the rich people were just ridiculous with like old timey wigs and like pale face with like the lipstick drawn on and shit.
Nice.
So it looks like a strange movie. And he has his wife in it, Sherry Moon Zombie, who's just banging hot and super crazy. And she's like she's the lead protagonist, which is not like a role for her. You know what I mean? She's usually like the bad guy. But she's going to be trying to survive during the movie, so
Nice.
I'm interested in it. It'll be dope.
Yeah. That another new one that looks dope is the Blair Witch.
Yeah, the new one
Yeah.
or the original that you saw on Netflix recently.
the new one.
Oh, all right. I was just making sure.
Yeah, it looks kind of cool.
Yeah, it does. I saw a little trailer for that.
Yep, it looks like a new, updated version.
I saw
Maybe
a little something.
Yeah, it'll probably be similar to the same, but
Yeah,
hopefully,
similar to the same.
yeah, hopefully it'll be all right. I mean, like last time, I don't know, too much shaky camera, too much fucking, But this one seems like it's got a lot of like real film quality.
Yeah, they should do it like Cloverfield style.
Yeah,
So where it was shaky camera, but it was also HD.
half and half or something.
Yeah, there was half and half, and then sometimes it was just real life. Sometimes it was all CGI. That's how you should do it. Just people running around in the woods with a camera and a flashlight isn't going to do it for me.
Yeah, definitely not.
Not anymore.
It's not happening.
Yeah.
We've been there.
So do you have any plans for Halloween this year? You got anything going on? What are you doing? What's going on at Hollywood Nights?
Every year, bro. Every year, we're gonna do the Universal thing, and probably Six Flags as well, and
Six Flags.
Six Flags, and Knott's Berry Farm also because I have passes to those.
Damn, it's just gonna be all around.
Well, like I said, they start on the Six Flags starts on the 15th, and Universal's probably does shortly after that. I have season passes to Six Flags and Knott's, so they'll both be doing it. But Universal is like the best one, I think, out of the bunch.
Yeah.
We usually go to that one every year.
Damn. Well, you're just surrounded by a theme park, so you got to take advantage.
Yeah. I mean, also though, there's gonna be we're gonna be doing a lot of the escape rooms because those are really fun. We've done 2 different ones now. We're probably gonna go back and do a 3rd soon, and I think the whole month of October is gonna be a good time to do that. You should come down and do one too.
Fuck yeah. We should start our own escape room.
Yeah.
I have an idea for an escape room to where no, never mind. I don't want to say it. It's a bad idea. I don't want to give it out.
All right.
We're going to keep it. We'll talk about it after.
Lock it up.
But I got some dope plans this year for Halloween.
What you got?
I told everybody that I'm going out of town to go see family, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and make a Hand of Glory. Have you ever heard of this Hand of Glory?
Nope.
It's some old school, like Eastern European fucking magic voodoo shit. And, I found a tape that was from my great uncle, Vincent Price. He left it for me. It said Mikey Booyah on there. And this was before I was born, I'm pretty sure. So I don't even know how the fuck.
Booyah.
That's right. And I don't know how he knew, but he left this tape for me, and I found it, and it was instructions on how to make it. So,
Damn.
yeah. And you know, I like to share the wealth of, you know, things that I have. If I got a bowl, I'll smoke it with you. If I got $1, you got 50 cents. And if I know how to make a hand of glory, you know how to make a hand of glory. So I'm gonna play the tape for everybody.
All right.
Right after our word from these messages. Wait, what? That's not how that goes. Okay, hold on. Let me scratch that.
It goes now. It's good.
Halloween doesn't have to be spooky. Not with Easter Seal Safe Halloween coupons. The safe treat that gives treatment. Safe Halloween coupons are good for treats at stores and restaurants. Give them to trick-or-treaters or treat yourself. Give Easter Seal Safe Halloween coupons because Halloween should be warm and friendly.
Coupon books available at area Burger Kings, NCNB Banks, and AMC Theaters.
There he is. Vinny Paz himself. Vincent Price. That's what they called him, right? Vinny Paz?
No.
Maybe I got him confused with somebody else. But either way,
Only the shadow knows.
I have this recipe for the Hand of Glory.
Okay.
It's pretty eerie. It's gonna bring in the Halloween season for sure.
Well, I was gonna ask if you were doing any special decorations or anything this year. And this sounds like this kind of falls under that category.
This is all I need, because have you ever wished that you had like a remote control and you could just kind of freeze time?
Yes.
Well, this is kind of along that same line. Here, look. I'm just going to play this tape that my uncle left for me. Let's play it. I'm really fucking playing off the fact that he's my uncle. I mentioned it a lot.
I know. That's cool.
I'm sucking
I wish
it up
I
now.
had a fucking spooky uncle.
Hand of
Goddamn
Glory.
spooky uncle.
Ingredients. 1 hand of a felon. Part of a funeral pall. Zimat. Niter. Salt. Fern and vervain. Optional.
What are you pointing at? Are you demonstrating this?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm making sure.
Optional. Long peppers. Fat of a gibbeted felon. Virgin wax. Sesame. Pony. Preparation.
Pony?
Take the right or left hand of a felon who is hanging from a gibbet by the highway. Wrap it in a bit of funeral pall, and very tightly so. Put it into an earthenware vessel with zimat, niter, salt, and long peppers, all very well powdered. Leave it thus for a fortnight, and then take it out and expose it to full sunlight during the dog days until quite dry. If the sun be insufficient, try an oven heated with fern and vervain. Next, make a candle with the fat of the gibbeted felon, virgin wax, sesame, and pony. Use the Hand of Glory as holder for this candle. The use of the Hand of Glory thus created is to render those to whom it is displayed into a stupefied and motionless state, in such a way that they can no more stir than if dead.
So it's like they're dead. And is this a permanent thing? He didn't really let me know. He didn't leave that. But
Okay.
so essentially what I am to do, as I understand, is cut a hand off of a felon, somebody that was hung for murder, and take their hand, put it in this jar, and pickle it with all these peppers and different things and a piece of a pony, and then make a candle out of the fat of the felon and some virgin wax, whatever the fuck that is, and then put them both together. Bada boom. So that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna try not to get arrested for grave robbing.
Huh.
I guess. I mean, I know that. Here's a spooky fact. You ready for this?
Yeah.
It is illegal for you to take a body from the grave. You know what I mean? To like take a body from a grave after it's buried. It's illegal for you to take a body from a crime scene, or say if it's if someone dies naturally and you move the body, that's illegal as well. But if somebody's in a funeral home and you break into the funeral home and take the body, you only get charged with breaking and entering, because the body is not considered property. So you didn't actually take anything from the funeral home, and you're not actually doing any sort of grave robbing or tampering with evidence. So it's a little gray area. So anybody out there that wants to get a hold of a body, that's how you do it.
All right.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
All right. We got a couple other things going on over here.
Is that going to be your only
wait,
decoration
hold
for
on.
the season? Oh,
You hear that? Somebody's knocking on the door.
okay.
Get the fuck out of here. Are you serious? Just because we said that Halloween is here doesn't mean that you can start trick-or-treating. Whose kid was that?
I don't know, but I wish that worked like that for us.
What, we could
Because,
just go
you
trick-or-treat
know-
for a month and a half?
Well, yeah, but you know what else Halloween season is?
What's that?
Harvest season.
Oh, you mean like weed harvest?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, okay. I guess that wasn't a good spot for the maniacal laughter.
no, it's good.
It sounded good. But yeah, it is. It's harvest season, and that's when everybody gets excited. Everything's fucking brand new, perfectly cured. All the new strains hit the market. Everybody's
Yeah.
flooded with weed with great prices.
Overabundance of everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
God.
everything's gonna be great.
Harvest season is the shit.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to like a bunch of good dabs. Definitely looking forward to some new good weed out here. Hopefully soon.
Yeah. I've been getting into the drinks,
Yeah,
so I'm looking forward to those. Some new concoctions. Everybody's making new shit all the time.
yeah.
I've been into
Yeah.
the syrups and the drinks and shit.
I just saw Snoop Dogg was working on an edible with Martha Stewart.
That is dope.
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg, Martha Stewart. That's like the best weed team.
Yeah. It's
Because he'll make sure that it's potent and that it has the best weed, and she'll make sure that it has the best ingredients and it's super edible and it's gonna be delicious.
yeah.
That's the greatest team ever. I didn't
Right.
even think about it until I said it out loud.
The dynamic edible duo. I don't think that works there.
Yeah, I know. I don't think I'm gonna use this right the whole episode.
You'll find a place for it where it'll work.
Eventually, there was probably 5 places already that I could have put it in,
Yeah.
and it's gone.
Yeah.
It's gone.
Okay. What other plans do you got? You gonna go trick or treating?
No.
You
You know what? I might go trick or treating actually, because we might be taking my girl's niece and nephew.
So
if we do that-
what are you gonna dress up as?
You know what? I haven't really given a lot of thought to that. I was
Have-
yesterday I thought about dressing up as Gilligan from Gilligan's Island.
Yeah.
But I was thinking about it, and like, cause I saw somebody, I was watching It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and they did like this whole season finale for the last season on a boat on like a cruise ship,
Yeah.
and fucking Charlie and Frank come walking down the hallway, and Frank's in like a captain's outfit, and then Charlie's dressed as Gilligan. And he was like, that's not the first mate that I was talking about. And I was like, dude, that's the greatest costume ever. You know, the light blue pants, the red collared, like 2-button shirt, and then the fucking floppy hat. And I was like, best costume ever. I want to be Gilligan for Halloween. But you might be able to help me. I think it only works in context because he was on a boat standing next to a captain. Otherwise, it's just a goofy outfit.
Well,
Do you think if I'm just standing in a party, do you think that people would get that I was Gilligan?
yeah, so yeah, I would get it. And a fan of Gilligan's Island would get it.
Another thing is that kids wouldn't get it. Nobody under 25 would know
That's
what
not-
the fuck it
That's not
was.
true. That's not true.
Do they still have reruns of Gilligan's Island?
I don't know if they have it. Probably. Somewhere. And, you know, I bet some kid's grandma got it and fucking, you know, I mean, like, a lot of people bought that shit. Just like I Love Lucy and everything else, a lot of people got all that shit on DVD. Gilligan's Island, you could still find it right now. If you wanted to buy it, you know?
Yeah.
You could buy it on YouTube, too, so.
But it's one of those things that, like, that was dope and huge and then kind of, like, died off and you don't really hear it mentioned a lot.
I
like,
love
there's
it.
not a
It's
lot
one
of-
of my all-time
I
favorite
love it,
shows.
too. It's like another one that I just remembered about was Welcome Back, Kotter. Do you remember that show?
Yeah, that was a good one, too.
Yeah, you never really hear about that anymore, but it used to be referenced all the time.
Yeah, well, it was brought back on Nick at Night and shit for a while.
On what?
On, like, Nick at Night or something.
That's
Almost. That was
That's
almost.
almost.
It was
Still
almost.
not. That's still not quite it.
Yes. Okay, so I was leading with the costumes question
Uh-huh.
because you have an excuse, right? You have your girl, so you should be doing like tandem costumes. You should be doing like couples costumes and shit.
Yep.
You guys do that?
We always plan on it, and then it never really happens. We'll get to like halfway through October, and we'll be like, "Shit, what are we gonna do?" And then we'll just kind of throw something together.
Good thing we're telling everybody to do it now. If you always plan on it and don't get it done, start today.
Right? Let's
Get
see.
the shit done. Let's think of some good couples costumes.
All right. I'm actually looking some up right now.
Rick and Morty.
I hate that. I think it's creepy. Shout out to Awesome Ty, Unsolicited Opinions with Awesome Ty. We went to the Adult Swim drive-in, and Ty and his girlfriend showed up dressed as Rick and Morty. Creepiest thing I ever seen in my life. And a lot of people do it. A lot of boyfriend girlfriend do like the Rick and Morty thing.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's hard to have a relationship with a grandson and a grandpa that's not molesty. So they pulled it off on the show. So don't be bringing sex into this. You know what I mean? Like, you guys are going to bang in those outfits later. And it's like, it's muddying up. It's muddying up the waters.
No, that's good. It's like cosplay, right?
Yeah. Let's see. These are all just fucking ridiculous. It's like peanut butter and jelly. Fucking.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
kind of gay.
I
The
think-
Pokemon one is cool.
One that we always thought of doing, me and my girl, was Brock and Molotov cocktease from the Venture Brothers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they have a very strange dynamic. Are you familiar with their relationship?
Not really, but I'm sure somebody is who's listening.
She's just super, super hot. Some hot Russian spy. Wears skin tight outfits with her tits all out, but doesn't ever have sex with Brock. And Brock is just she's the one woman that gets to him, and he's just and fucking, cause she's powerful and crazy and just kills people all savage. And they'll be making out, and then she'll be like, "Niet," and just hold him off, and never. That's why her name's Molotov Cocktease, because she never ever lets you hit it.
Here's a good one. Squints and Wendy Peppercorn. That's a good one, huh?
Yeah, that's hella dope.
Yeah, I like that. I think that's
Let's see. What would some other ones be?
Fucking Steve Irwin and the Crocodile.
What about Steve Irwin and a stingray?
Yeah, that one's kind of harsh, bro.
So what, man? Halloween's about being harsh.
Harsh?
Yeah. Oh wait, no. Easter's about being harsh. Sorry,
Yeah.
my bad.
Oh no, what else is relevant? What what's new that's not been done too much already?
See, that's what I'm trying to think, and I fucking fill my brain with old things, with old nostalgic things that are already certified
Yeah.
fresh. So,
Me too, kinda.
let's see. What if you did? What if the couple's costume for a couple that is a man and a woman could be the man would be. I don't know. I don't have an idea at all.
Netflix and chill.
Netflix and chill.
Yeah. How about that?
That'd be
Or,
yeah.
a crown and a bottle of Coke.
Wow.
Huh? For the alcoholic couple in you.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
You know what'll happen.
How about a joint and a lighter?
That's good.
Those two are good.
Yeah. You're good at this. Keep going.
Yeah.
Are you just reading a list?
How about no? I'm just thinking.
All right.
How about I don't know, a hot dog and a bun.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say. That was my idea that I held inside.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, just because I thought it was so good, so I wanted to keep it.
How about a lamb and a tuna fish? That would be really good, huh? You think people will get that?
No.
No? Mm-mm. You don't go together like lamb and tuna fish?
I don't get that.
Oh, alright.
What is it? What is it referencing?
Big Daddy with Adam Sandler.
Oh, yeah. The fucking Rob Schneider's character?
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah.
I forgot all about Rob Schneider's character in Big Daddy, I guess. I guess that's what I was gonna say. I forgot all about the whole like back and forth between that character and the whole like spelling thing. The Hip Hop Anonymous.
Yeah.
That's
What
always-
else? What else is new? That's good.
What about
Nothing.
let's take a break.
Me, Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. I mean, here I am, stocking up for Halloween. I got my steaks, got my ribs. Then when I ask the stock boy where the Coors Light is stacked, he points me to the Coors and Coors Light Halloween display, and I'm on it. Whoa, it's like deja vu. Whoa, it's like deja vu. Look for it where you buy beer. I shop here because they slash prices. There goes another one. Happy Halloween, darling.
Elvira was so hot.
Dude, we totally missed so many obvious things.
What are you talking about?
Like fucking Hans and Leia. In like, I don't know. Like a bunch of characters we could have named off that would have been easy targets for us.
A bunch of things that we couldn't think about?
Yeah, we're retarded.
Yeah, god damn it. Well,
Dun dun dun!
almost. I'm getting closer every time.
Yeah.
Okay. As promised, we are giving away some shit. I guess we'll let this run all the way until Halloween. Right?
Yeah. Well, we could announce the winner.
Yeah, we'll announce the winner at the end of October.
Actually, Halloween's on a Monday.
Halloween's on Monday?
Yep.
November 1st is when the winner is announced. So that way people can enter with this year's. Yeah, we'll explain it. What you need to do, it's very simple, is just send us a picture to naturalhabitatpodcast@gmail.com of you in costume. It could be a costume from a previous year. It could be this year's costume.
It could be a cosplay costume. It could be a costume from Comic-Con. It could be a fucking lots of shit.
Any sort of dress up costume. It could be when you went to the Adult Swim drive-in and you dressed up as Rick and Morty. It could be that. Send it in. And we're gonna have 3 winners. I say that we do like a winner for each category. So we'll have. Okay, scratch that. We're not gonna have categories. It's just gonna be 3 winners.
Yeah, it'll just be the ones we like the best. I don't know. We'll just pick the 3 because one is like too narrow. So we'll pick the 3 we like the best.
Yeah, we'll be judging on all kinds of shit. On creativity, on how much money you spent on it, whether you had to return it later, all these different things.
Originality, fucking whatever. We'll know when we see it.
Yeah, when we see the winners, then something will happen to our balls, like a tingling sensation, and that's when we know that we got the ones. That's what I hear on like casting couch videos and stuff like that. Not the porn ones. Yeah, kind of the porn ones. So send in pictures of you in costume previous years. It could be when you're a child. It could be your costume for this year. Send them into naturalhabitatpodcast@gmail.com. That's it. All you got to do is send the pic.
Yeah, and valid email, because that's how you enter.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that they're going to be sending it from an email. Don't do the thing where you send it from your phone like a text message thing, because we won't get it. You have to send it via email to our email. And email us, send us the pic. First place winner is going to win the Stas tray from Meister High End. That is super dope. You can go check them out at getmeister.com. Second place is going to win an Elementium lighter as well as a pipe from Tobacco Mart in Paso Robles, California. Third place will win. What are you pointing at? Do you have an idea for a prize?
No, I was just listening.
Okay, third place is going to be an assorted bag of stuff.
From our sponsors.
From our sponsors. It's going to be fresh shit that you're going to like.
Beeline Hempwick.
Yeah, maybe some stuff from Tobacco Mart in Paso Robles, California, like some pipes or a little hash container, something like that.
Oh, some.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Maybe even a hat or something.
Yeah, you never know.
You really never know. I don't even know.
So, besides harvest season and decorations and costumes and everything,
You want to know my favorite time? My favorite part of this time of year?
well, no, I was gonna say, what was your your favorite TV shows and movies and shit that were always coming on? Back in the day, I always used to have certain ones that I would look forward to, and
Yeah, one that was big for me growing up was Ernest Scared Stupid. I would always watch that every Halloween.
yeah, that's a good one.
I got sucked into the Ernest life when I was a kid. I would watch Ernest Goes to Camp more than any of the other ones. And I remember my grandma had a VHS tape that was just full of outtakes of him doing commercials for Mellow Yellow and shit like that. And it was just him all "Hey Vern" and fucking talking to everybody. And so that's definitely one. Ernest Scared Stupid. And I remember they used to do the 10 days of Halloween, 12 days of 13 days or whatever the fuck it was, 14 days. I'm just going to keep going. 16 days of Halloween. And fucking, they would do it on sci-fi and shit and play all kinds of scary movies all the time. And it seems now it's more 8 days of Halloween or 7 days of Halloween, even 6 or 5 days of Halloween.
Yeah.
4 days of Halloween even. You know what I mean? It's now we only get 3 days of Halloween. If you're lucky, they'll play 2 days worth of movies. And they only really play scary movies on Halloween one day.
Yeah.
So
Halloween.
they're really dropping the ball on the Halloween shit.
Yep.
What are some of your favorites?
I just always like the fucking camp ones, the Friday the 13th and the
All the franchises?
yeah, those were. I always look forward to those because
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah, it was the same every year. Always tradition, I think.
As is tradition.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are good ones for sure.
Yeah.
We actually just rewatched Nightmare on Elm Street recently.
And as a kid, Halloween was legit because you would be celebrating at school early. There'd be days that you fucking dressed up, there'd be fucking, oh no, it was just a long build up as well, even as a kid. So no wonder we grew up the way we did.
And it's when you're a kid, Halloween's so dope because you're just like with the dressing up and the candy, and you're extra excited as a kid. I'm still excited as an adult, but as a kid, you're even more excited. You're you're pure at heart. You're just, before people are grown up and all fucked up and pieces of shit, these kids are pure and they're just enjoying this time of year. And hold on. What the fuck? Are we getting a knock again?
Trick or treat.
Get the fuck out of here. Oh my god, I fucking hate this kid. Are you serious? I hate kids. Have I told you that I hated kids?
That's what your future's gonna be like.
What, me hating kids?
Uh,
And yelling at them?
it's gonna be your kid.
Oh,
Plot twist.
you don't say that, sir. Nope. Mm-mm. I'm lucky that I made it to 30 without having any kids or illegitimate kids.
What
Out
if
there
you
anywhere.
and Michelle go as Batman and Robin?
Nah, that's kind of weird too.
Rick and Morty-ish?
Yeah, but, I'm not above it. I think that Batman and Batgirl is a better thing with the whole Killing Joke. Did you watch Killing Joke?
No.
Batman and Batgirl fuck. They fuck, and it's super hot. She she's like in uniform and then like rips off her mask and then rips off her shirt. And it was just like, wow, that was a lot hotter than I expected it to be. And now I'm all about it. So Batman, Batgirl, that's what's happening. Mm-hmm. Thanks for the idea.
All right. What about wrong place?
Yeah. I'm starting to feel like I'm never gonna get it.
Yeah.
What about
Maybe next time.
maybe. We'll use it throughout the month. I'll find a spot for it.
Yeah. By Halloween, you might get it right.
You never know. That sounds like an idea for a short story.
All right.
About a guy making a podcast, trying to use a sample, can't figure out where to put it, uses it last day of Halloween, like Devil's Night. Finally gets the perfect spot for it, and then nobody cares.
Yep.
Yeah. That's how it fucking goes. So what were you saying? Before the laugh?
Oh, what?
There was something that we were moving to.
Never heard of it.
I want to say that we were talking about like favorite movies, and then we went back to costumes again. And then you were gonna be like, "What if?" And then
I lost it, whatever it was.
yeah, now it's working against us. The evil laugh. It's starting to throw us off.
Yeah. It works for a time.
So I hope everybody out there is excited about Halloween as we are.
You guys could go as Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton.
That'd be a good one too.
Yeah, that would be a good one.
God.
I think there's going to be a lot of those.
Are we gonna talk about that real quick? Now that
You could go as Bill Clinton in a balloon.
Hillary Clinton is an alien and a robot, and I don't trust it. And then, did you see the video of her leaving her daughter's house shortly after that?
Yep.
And there's like a lot of people that think that it's not her. That it's like a stand-in double, and like her hand gestures are all weird and different. And there's like nobody around her. Like there's no Secret Service or anybody comes out with her. She like walks out by herself, and it's
There
like,
was a cop with her.
and she was like, "Beautiful day, beautiful day." Yeah, there's a cop with her, but it's like she's usually like surrounded by people everywhere that she goes.
Yeah, well, I don't know. She was definitely stiff.
Yeah.
She was something was up. She was passed the fuck out.
Yeah.
In the van, and then
And
afterwards she was all juiced up, like she got a fucking stem cell shot or some
Yeah,
shit.
they gave her some fucking epinephrine. Is that what it is?
That's fucking adrenaline.
Yeah, they gave her that, and she was just like, "Whoo, done."
Yeah.
Yeah, the bitch is fucking puking up little green things, and then she's got bolts falling out of her pants. She was flopping around all kinds. Those were
This
different
is
things.
very Halloweenish.
It is. She's like a. Say what?
Spooky. I want to see it on Goosebumps.
Right?
Yeah.
Someone should recreate this.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
have Monica Lewinsky play Hillary Clinton. How cool would that be? It'd be the second time in her life that she filled Hillary's role.
Hey, if Hillary wins,
Yeah?
it'll be the first time in history that the president will have been the president and the first lady. And so we'll have been the first lady.
where they did like a flip flop.
Yeah, they'll both have been the first.
The first lady and the president.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's good, right?
Yeah, it's like, what is he gonna be?
He's gonna be the first lady now.
Yeah, everything's written in.
And
like,
she went from first lady to the president.
like
so.
all of these things are like binded. Like you would have to change like so many things to make it. So I'm sure it's a lot easier to just call him first lady.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because that's where like
Are you gonna say, Mr. President, Mrs. President?
you are, because once you're a president, you're always a president. You're always referred to as Mr. President.
I know, but is she gonna be Mr. President or Mrs. President?
She's gonna be Mrs. President, and he's gonna be Mr. President, and it's gonna be Mr. and Mrs. President. And it's like, what the fuck? This doesn't make sense. It's not gonna make any fucking sense. Is what's gonna happen. And people in other countries are gonna be like, wait, how is he president and she's also president? Who's the president? I think he is, because he said Mr. and she said Mrs.
So funny.
Yeah, it's all bad.
It's a weird thing.
We're doing it. We're calling Bill Clinton the first lady, and I'm sorry, Bill. We love you, but that's just how it is, man. It's the role you live.
Well,
If he's smart, he would just fucking dip and just be like, all right, well, good luck, and then just fucking like divorce her, leave, and go live in an apartment somewhere. And
no.
not be a part of this.
Think about how they're gonna get catered to for 4 years. It's gonna be like living in an old folks' home for him.
I know. Imagine when he walks in the door and he's just like, I'm back, baby.
Yeah.
He's gonna love it.
How funny is that?
You're gonna be
shit?
fucking pointing at everybody and shit.
Oh man,
gonna
L.
be-
Ron Hubbard himself couldn't have wrote the shit any better. You know what I'm saying? This is a fucking outer space odyssey for sure. I cannot believe that this is our future. I can't fucking believe it. It's embarrassing as fuck.
No, I was a little late.
Yeah, almost. That was the closest, probably.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, dude, and we're seeing it happen.
Yeah, this is absolutely fucking ridiculous. No
So,
matter what the outcome.
So it's gonna be fun, and
Yeah.
we get one last Halloween before it all goes down.
Yeah, we're gonna fucking party like it's 1999.
Yep. So everybody out there, take advantage of this shit. Halloween starts today.
No Prince costumes this year.
Yeah, that's tasteless.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Or Native Americans.
Or Harley Quinn.
She's alright.
Well, it's like, it's gonna be everywhere. It's gonna be a heavy, saturated thing. So, if you want to, that's fine. But it'd be cool if so many people, because everybody's been talking about like, this is what every bitch is gonna be dressed like on Halloween. Harley Quinn, and everyone's talking about it. And it'd be funny if everybody talked about it so much that it made nobody dress up as Harley Quinn. Like you go out on Halloween.
Everybody's gonna be Pokemon.
If you go out on Halloween and there's not a single Harley Quinn out there in the world,
Oh, there will be.
you never know. Could get big enough to where everybody's afraid to do it. Everybody's like, I really, really want to, but everybody else is going to do it, so I'm not going to do it. And then if everybody does that, there's no Harley Quinn.
Huh.
Because everybody thinks everybody else is going to do it. It's like AIDS. You know what I mean? Like, remember how AIDS was really big? And now it's like, not that big anymore? Still a thing, but it's not that big. It's like that.
Alright. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I do. So, happy Halloween, everybody. Every episode now until the 31st is going to be Halloween related. So, tune in. Tune in on Thursday.
45 days of Halloween.
That's right. We're making up for the past 3 years that, Sci-Fi and Spike TV have failed us. Is Spike TV still a thing?
I don't know.
Do you remember the Spike TV Guys' Choice Awards?
No,
The fuck is that? That was an actual award.
never heard of it.
Who would want that?
I don't know.
Charlie Sheen?
Possibly.
Yeah, probably. All right.
Well, so who's gonna be Forrest Gump and Bubba Gump?
Forrest Gump and Bubba Gump
Yeah.
are both going to be played by Robert Downey Jr.
Ooh.
It's going to be like a green screen kind of thing.
Alright.
I don't know. Let's cast them right now. Who do you think would be best? I think that Forrest Gump should be played by Channing Tatum, and he's going to be just a buff Forrest Gump. No. I take that back. Forrest Gump should be played by Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
I was talking about costume.
Oh, are you talking about costumes? I'm trying to cast the new Forrest Gump movie.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna stick to it. Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Oh, it should have gone in there.
Dun.
You got one more?
No.
Come on, give us one more. You've come up with a lot. You got one. You got one more team. One more team of 2 people.
One more team.
What about yeah, I don't really know how we never mind. I was gonna say Chris Farley and David Spade, but it's like it'd be hard to do that. I mean, you could dress in suits like their characters in Tommy Boy, but it's like that wouldn't really work either. You would just be 2 guys in suits. You'd have to wear wigs, like a fat suit. I don't know. It's a far stretch.
Yeah.
But I do know that Chris Farley overdosed and he'll be missed. That wasn't right either. God damn it.
That should have been the end right there.
All right. Well, now it is.
Natural Habitat Recording.